Okay, we're back. I'm back. All right, so the first person that we just have on the is Angel. I think Jose. Whew. Ooh. Yes, ma'am. We finally got it back. I went ahead on and completed those readings, so I don't have to go back and start again. So I went ahead on and finished all the way to Pisces, and then we restarted the video. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they had a problem with me using profanity, but really, I've been using profanity for the last 3 years. Well, I mean, I don't mean like, but anyway, I think you understood what I meant. All right. Okay, so you paid for 3 questions. So what's your first question? I'm hoping that Jose can find us. I should have said we're back. Monday seems to be a drag for a lot of people, but Monday is not actually the first day of the week. And maybe if people would start seeing it as Sunday being the first day of the week, maybe Monday won't be so bad. They'd be like, oh, I'm dragging, I'm dragging. Ooh. I thank you for the super chat. I thank you for the donations to the channel, each and every person. All right, that has donated and will be donating to the channel. You are a blessing. May God give back to you 100-fold that which you blessed the channel with. I don't want you to think that it's being wasted. Trust me, I got some things going on. Let's see what you can come up with. He better not. Okay. Let's see. So we're going to see what's going on with your guy. Oh, I hear that song. Nothing you can say can turn me away from my guy. No handsome face can ever take the place of my guy. I'm sticking to my guy like stamped to a letter. Birds of a feather, we stick together. Best be believing I won't be deceiving my guy. All right, that's your song. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, so clear my energy, clear the energy of other cards. Give me a clear and concise message, prep to work, remove, send, and clear. Update, educate, integrate, energize, harmonize me, my angels, guides, and ancestors for my holy and highest good. Also, angels. All right, give me clear and concise messages for Angel. Angel wants to know what is going on. What is going on? What is going on with Angel's other person, other half? Okay, Angel, your person feels like there's some kind of situation that's coming to an end. All right. Yeah, they felt like that they were backstabbed, betrayed, lied to, deceived, or something. All right, this could be in a relationship or some kind of situationship that they was going through. Okay. Got the moon card here as well. It's saying that they may have some highs and lows in their emotions. Could be a little bipolar, or just it could be just they feel a little down in the dumps. So that's they had like a like an awakening, okay, like an aha moment, right? Okay, so they're using their intuition now. This is what I want to say, okay? All right, this person that also, on the card it says that this person could also be deceiving themselves, all right? Ace of Pentacles, but this is what's hid behind the moon. A divine wish is being granted to this person, okay? This is a divine wish, okay? It says money coming through, all right? Oh, look at that. The Lover's card. That's the divine wish, right? Okay? Being very affectionate, having a love affair, being connected to the person that they really want to be with, having strong emotions and attraction as well. Okay? Or being around somebody that they see as a good friend. It could be platonic or it could be intimate. But I feel like this is more on the intimate level. Okay. What else do Angel need to know? I'm gonna see if I can move this here tripod a little further back. Okay. Your person is balanced. Okay, and they don't mind sharing with you. Okay. Whew. That's a little better. Although I feel like when I be wearing my little loose clothes, I look in here, I'll be like, but it's okay. So your person could have got a raise or something. On the card it says they got a raise or a pay raise or salary. But this is also telling me that your person is feeling like they're balanced, or this person is feeling like either they're giving more to a situation and getting less out of it, or somebody getting breadcrumbed in some way. Hey, Miss Teresa, you made it back. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so your person feels like that okay, that they can support you now, something like that. Okay, he got more than enough to share. He feeling balanced. See that? Okay. You see that? This is a card of affluence. Okay, saying I got money, honey. I got it together. All right. All right. Got the confidence also to go with that. Page of Cups. All right. Good news. Okay. And it don't have to just be good news. Okay. Yes, it is good news. The card says good news. It says basic good news. All right. But this could also be a fishy in the brook. Mm-hmm. Okay. Could be that somebody is pregnant. I'm going to say pregnant with ideas. Okay. Okay. Or somebody pregnant. Somebody got an idea or something like that. All right. But this is some good news. Maybe you want to we don't even play about that. Okay. All right. The good news, somebody want to get married or they are married. Okay. This is marriage. Okay. This is the message that he feel like he got enough money now to go ahead on and support you and to get married. You know, I feel like that your person was raised in an old-fashioned way. He may not have all the old-fashioned ways, but he has some old-fashioned ways, airs about him. And he don't want to come into no relationship, half-ass. He want to be able to come in it the right way. But what happened down later in the future, that's a whole different ball game. But he ain't going to just come in there empty-handed. Let me see what you're saying. What's it? He told me. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You said you hope somebody stole his papers again? Okay. 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 Let's find out. Is angel person being very truthful with her? Is angel person Being truthful, yes or no? Universal energies, angels and guides and answers. You got one card to come, a King of Cups. Yes, he's faithful, he's loyal, he's dedicated, he's devoted. He's a one-woman's man. That's what he's saying. And he's very emotional, but he tried to keep it to himself. So you don't know that he's a real emotional person. He's tender-hearted. But this is how he portrays himself to you as a King of Swords. Okay? Like, I demand respect. You're going to respect me. You're going to treat me right. Okay. Well, the World card says that he's traveling, or he's about to travel, or he's overseas, or he at a distance from you. All right? That old cycle is closing, and he's happy about it. Yeah, there's a new beginning here. All right, you got the Page of Cups again. This is saying, yeah, you got some good news coming in, so his ass coming. His ass coming. You got the Page of Cups twice. Yep. He coming. The World card said he far away, but his ass coming. Now I'm going to ask one more time to clarify that. Can you give me a clarification on Angel's person? Is he really coming in? I hear that song, Daddy's home. Your daddy's home to stay. That's Jermaine Jackson. That song came out a long time ago. How I waited for this moment to be by your side. Your best friend wrote and told me you had teardrops in your eyes. Okay, so is he coming home today? Is he on his way? Is Angel person? Quick fast. It's going to be suddenly. Suddenly. That's what the cards say. Now, this is the energy that he's in. Okay? This is the energy he in. Suddenly, he coming. Thank you for that $19.99, Angel. You amazing. Angel is the sponsor of tonight's show, y'all. So when Angel get tired of being here, we're going to let it go. This is where you at over here. You saying, I feel like you just said, yeah. Keep on telling me you coming. Keep on telling me you coming. Yeah, whatever. But inside, it really is hurting you. It's crushing you. Not crushing. It's like, you're tired of waiting on something and you feel like you're being deflated, okay? Instead of elated. Okay? Page of Cups, you saying, well, whether it's like you can take it or leave it. The good news. It's like, okay, if it come, it come. If it don't, it don't. That's where you at right now. But deep inside, we know, don't we? We know. The Lover's card again. Yeah. I do see that you're going to be, you're going to accept the news. You're going to accept it. On the Lover's card, yeah. All right. Why do I feel like you're going to come off and try to mess with that man? Tell me, why can't we just be friends? Let's be friends for a little while. Why you want to play with that man like that? You probably even said something like that in your mind. I'm going to tell him, we're just going to be friends. Really? You going to do that guy like that? Yeah, so he did have some money restrictions, okay? All right, and he was also testing the waters to see how you would react. Okay, boom, the Tower card. Okay, yeah, you reacted. I don't know if you was in shock, you had a trauma moment or what. Okay, But something was out of control, and it was out of his hands and yours too. There was nothing you can do about it. Okay? And it has something to do with the travel. Okay, him traveling, yeah. All right? Yeah, he still took that risk. He still took that risk. He threw our caution to the side. He said, this is a leap of faith. This is a new beginning for me. Okay, he happy as a porcupine, baby. A whole porcupine. A porcupine. Porcupine. I'm going to get it right. Okay? All right? He wants you to know he's gentle as a lamb. He ain't going to hurt a hair on your head. He said, I'm gentle. Okay? And when he have a little fight, I mean, when y'all have a little fight, even if it's over the phone or something like that, it's like, it's real quick. He just going to say what he got to say and let it go. Uh-huh. But one of y'all is jealous. That's what he said. Either it's you or him. Somebody is jealous. Okay? Somebody's obsessing. Let me see what you're saying. Is angel person coming to her? Yes or no? Is angel person coming to her? Is angel person coming to her? Yes or no? Is it possible he got himself into a jam before he got out and he had to go do some time over there? They had to detain him until he paid off his time for something he did before they released him. But he didn't want to let you know that he was incarcerated in a military prison. All right, the military police might have picked him up, the MPs. That's why the delay was there. Okay. Yes, he's coming your way. Look at that. You got a son card and you're happy about it. 10 of cups. Yeah, happy house, happy life, happy life. Whew, I can't hardly wait to get away from that shit. Look at that cherry card. I'm coming like a scalded dog with a fire on his ass. World card. I'm traveling, baby. I'm coming. All of that's going to be in the past. Ace cups. I ain't trying to go back no more. I ain't, whatever he went through, he ain't trying to go through that no more. Okay? The cup, the ace of cups, got a lot of love for you. Okay? His heart is opening up. Okay? He's full of emotions. Yeah, he's going to speak it to you. He's going to tell you the truth. He's going to tell you everything. All of these cards were yes cards. Yep, it was something going on in the judicial system or something. Yeah, he had to pay for something. All right. I remember back in the day, my cousin had a boyfriend, and him and some of his friends got together and they outside. They were going to go and enlist in the military and army, right, back in the day. We're talking about back in the 70s, okay? And when they came home, when they got their first furlough to come home, they came home. And they told them, they say, you got to come back or else the MP's going to come get your ass, right? They thought they were going to be found, right? I just happened to been in my cousin's house that happened to been there that weekend. And about around between 6 and 8 a.m., the MPs were standing at her front door. All they did was call his name and say, let's go. And he ain't say shit. He just got up, grabbed his little old military jacket and went on out the door. Because he already know. You going to jail. You going to jail, motherfucker. You fucked up. Okay? You didn't come back when you supposed to. You think, they ain't going to miss none of their people. You part of the few, the proud, the Marines or the Army. But your ass decided that you want to go AWOL. They got something for that ass. Okay? But my cousin, and I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh boy cried. He cried. I shouldn't be talking about that, but this been many years. He didn't want to go back. I guess he didn't know You know, the struggle is real. You got to have some stamina. You've been smoking weed all your life, and all of a sudden you decide to go to the military. All right, you have trouble doing them push-ups. You have trouble doing that run, them 3 and 4 mile runs. Yeah, you got trouble going through the monkey bars and shit. Mm-hmm. All right. You might want to start getting your practice in first, at least 2 or 3 months before you decide to go sign up or enlist. All right. So you at least you can keep up. Mm-hmm. I watched a movie years ago. Y'all remember that movie that came out, Officer and a Gentleman? Y'all remember that movie? No, it wasn't that Officer and a Gentleman. It was Full Metal Jacket. That's what it was. And this man, it's like he was in the military. He had problem getting stuff right. I don't know. Maybe he was a little dyslexia or something like that. They didn't say. But he had trouble getting things right. And every time he didn't get stuff right, then they said every time he messed up, that all the other guys was going to have to pay for it. And they fooled around there and got together one night, and everybody took their bar of soap and put it in a sock. And they wait till he went to bed, and they all beat his ass with that sock, with that soap in it, you know. That's to keep from having bruises and stuff. Mm-hmm. All right, but you know, you didn't hear that from me. But he cried and stuff, but I'm going to tell you what happened. Oh, boy snapped. He lost his mind. He went cuckoo. Yeah, he did. He snapped on the motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. Who was that man? Was that Lou Gossett Jr.? I think that was Lou Gossett Jr., the one that was the hard nose in there. It might have been Lou Gossett Jr. If it wasn't Lou Gossett Jr., it was another one. All right. But anyway, he was a hard motherfucker. You know, he always talked rough. And oh boy, he was a country boy. He was a country boy. He wasn't used to all that. He was used to share alike. He was a nice guy. And he flipped. Mm-hmm. The light switch went off one night, and then it didn't come back on. He was gone. He was in the bathroom. We're talking about, this is my rifle, this is my gun. One is for shooting, the other one for fun. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember that? Some of y'all remember what I'm talking about. When they found him in the bathroom, with his rifle, he was talking to his rifle. Old boy lost his mind. They didn't get a chance to sign him off, tell him take your ass back home. He didn't get no crazy check. Soon as old boy came in there, the sergeant, whoever he was, who walked in there, you know, old boy, he had lost it. He was gone as soon as he heard old Sarge's voice. Sarge says something, next thing you know, pow! Shot him dead. One shot. Then he turned around and turned the gun on himself and offed his own self. Now, what kind of shit is that? Yeah. Anyway, we went there. Some people can't handle it. You know. There's some things I'd like to say, but I don't want to say too much because they might start fixing it where y'all can't hear the sound no more. You know. I started talking about politics one day, and they decided to shut it off where nobody could hear what I was saying. But you get still, we're in the United States of America, but you're saying we got freedom of speech, but you want to cut the volume out because you don't want people to hear what I got to say. So apparently we don't have freedom of speech if you can go and do that. I'm just throwing it out there, and then you say it's technical issues. You a goddamn lie. It ain't no technical issues. You don't want nobody to hear what I'm saying. But even if I don't say it, somebody else talking about the same shit somewhere else. And if they don't get it here, they're going to get it on the street. Or they're going to get it at somebody's community service. So I don't even understand why y'all get to playing with the video. Don't say we got freedom of speech and you want to go back and want to cut the volume. I mean, the sound off and say, oh, technical issues. You use a lie. I can prove it. Because I came right back on. And I did another video. And when I did that video, everything was fine. Until I was about, let me see, about halfway through it, and I started talking about politics again, and then the sounds went out. Y'all partial. You some partial motherfuckers. Simple as that. And it ain't right. And I'm going to say this. Y'all giving AI too much control. Because AI, look here. AI must be freaky. Let me put it like that. Now, you got people coming on YouTube showing all their cleavage and shit. Showing the little cup of their booty in the little Daisy Duke shorts, whatever the hell you want to call it. All right. But ain't nobody getting banned for that shit. They're not getting blocked for that. But if you wave a gun they across the screen, even if you're talking about you selling it, your ass gonna get blocked on that shit. You say something about politics, they want to start fucking with the thing, you know. Oh, I guess because I'm not CNN or NBC or somebody like that, you know. I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna tell it whether they like it or not. I don't give a fuck. So you're saying that, well, what I'm saying is not credible. Okay. And ain't that strange, though, how the stuff I talk about, and I only put a little bit out there because I want people to go and do the research for themselves. It don't be anywhere but maybe a week to up to 3 months. Then you got a multitude of people talking about it. But you want to shut up one person. That's what I'm trying to understand. Nah. Hey, Jacqueline Little. 3881 is good to see you, sugar. Okay, I need you to be nice to old boy. What's your second question? All right, we're taking donations for questions, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Angel had 3 questions. I'm waiting for Jose to show back up. And I think Teresa is still here. Teresa, you still with us, correct? Should we start as a friend? Always. That the card said that you said talking about doing that. Are you accepting gifts for questions? Yes, we are. Yes, I am. Y'all been friends all this time, but you sure said that because the card say, I'm thinking about selling him. Let's be friends. Let's see how he gonna take that. Yeah, really. What's your question, Jack? No, he not gonna like that. I didn't know. Y'all got too much history for that. If Angel told her guy that let's be friends first, how is he gonna take that? Girl, all you gonna do is tempt that man to want to hurry up and just ravish you. You're gonna tempt that man to ravish you. He ain't gonna see nothing but you. He could be horny as fuck. You're gonna be looking too good to him like a steak to a dog. Woo, it ain't gonna work. You can try it, but it ain't gonna work. We're gonna be friends, But I got the hots for you. I'm passionate for you. I think about you. I got a drive for you. I had some ideas, some epiphanies. All right, some new ways to come at you because I think you hot as fuck. All right, and you sexy. Okay, and all of the above. Okay, it ain't gonna work. You can try it. It might last for maybe, I'm going to say maybe 3 days at the most, two really. But I'm two really, to be honest with you. It ain't going to last but 2 days. Okay? And y'all going to cross that line. Yeah, I hope you don't sleep hard. Because find out you wake up next morning and you find out you wet and trying to figure out what happened to your panties. They got some slick motherfuckers out there. If you sleep hard, you're going to learn how to sleep light after that. If the bed move, your eyes open. And that's that. And I'm not going against it. And that's that. That's what he said. Okay. All right. Clear my energy, clear the energy of the cards. You have another question. I'm going to go ahead and do Jacqueline. Jacqueline wants to know, does she have a financial windfall coming her way? Yes or no? Does Jacqueline have a financial windfall coming her way? All right. That's a wish for you. Okay. I see you got some hopes around that. And you're probably making some plans as well. All right. 7 of Swords. In the lower arcana, the 7 of Swords is a wish card, a hope, and making plans. Okay? You will be getting a message about some money here. Okay, I see you're very studious about money. Okay? So, tell me about this windfall coming. Is there a windfall coming for Jacqueline? Does Jacqueline have a windfall of money coming? Yes or no? Does Jacqueline have a windfall of money coming? Yes or no? I want to say yeah, and I'm going to tell you why. For 2 reasons. One, I got another deck of cards on the table. While I was shuffling these and you saw I was shuffling in my hand. How many cards had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards all of a sudden just slid off the other deck. So apparently that's a confirmation that you do. You had an Empress card, which is a yes. It's coming, but it's not coming. It's slowly coming. Okay, it's coming, but it's slowly coming. You got the Knight of Pentacles. It's coming, but it's coming slowly. All right. You may be a little obsessed over this here money. Okay. Or maybe doing some strange thing for some change. All right, I don't know what you're doing. Okay, and then you got the 4 of Swords also. You contemplating. You got your mind on it all the time. All right, you're always thinking about it. That's what they're saying. All right. But there are some delays here. Okay. All right, you could be getting a visit. You probably got somebody coming to visit you. And the money could be coming through somebody that's coming to see you. Okay, the windfall can be big, it can be little, but it's more than what you got. Yes, ma'am. You got a visitor coming. Somebody gonna come to you. All right, and they might be the one that's bringing the money to you. I'm gonna use a different deck of cards. All right, tell Jacqueline about her money. I'm sorry to hear that you've been under the weather. What do Jacqueline need to know about her money? It's coming. Because this card come out sideways, I showed y'all those cards sideways, that's the way they came out. The money is coming, okay? While it's sideways, it means that it's actually coming, all right? This is where you're going to be at. You're going to have it, okay? But right now, it's like right here, all right? So it's like it's being processed. But you had the what card was that? I'm gonna tell you that. Which one of these cards was it? Oh, you had the Knight of Pentacles that was telling me that you got somebody coming to visit you. The 4 Wands also can mean that, the 4 Wands, that you got a visitor coming. Somebody gonna pop up and come see you. come up and see you sometimes. Hello, big boy. All right. So, I don't know what's wrong with this little tablecloth. It keeps sliding. Man, I guess what I got on it ain't heavy enough to hold it in place. All right. I want to look into it just a little bit more, just for you, Miss Jacqueline, because you're under the weather. All right? Give me a financial reading. Give me a financial reading for Jacqueline, please. Okay. All right. All right, there's something going on in your life right now that's ending. You're about to have a new beginning. All right. And it looks like you having to control or hold on to it, or pinch on pennies or something like that. All right. You're having to save up. Okay. You're a master magician. You can make anything happen, whether it be through mental magic or not. But there's an element of surprise coming your way that you're not aware of. All right. It could have been something that happened as an accident or a disappointment, or you've been having some health issues here. This could also be a heartbreak. All right, you got somebody want to come in and work with you. They want to help you out. You got some help coming in. All right, and more than one person. Okay, it's going to bring some quick, fast, hurry changes in your life. You may even get a message about it in advance. Okay? Okay. So if you was feeling like that you didn't have it and you didn't have enough to share, that's, yeah. It was reversed on the deck. I just turned it up. Okay, this was saying that there was some imbalances going on with you right now. All right, I'm turning it up because you're about to be blessed and highly favored, girlfriend. All right, and inspired. Congratulations. Hey, Lisa Cruz. I'm new. Broke up my boyfriend last night. Did I do the right thing? Thank you. Welcome. You might be new, but I must start putting it in the description box because a lot of people don't know. You want to know if you did the right thing. This is a no, because it came out in reverse. Oh, let's ask again. Let's ask again. Let me see if I had the cards up. Okay, I had the cards upside down, so I'm gonna ask again. Oh yes, I can just turn it upright. So I can either turn it upright and say yes, or leave it let me see. All right, give me a clear and concise message. Lisa want to know, did she do the right thing by breaking up with her boyfriend? Did Lisa do the right thing by breaking up with her boyfriend? Okay. Well, they say, yeah, you did. It might have had something to do with his mama, or else he's married or he got somebody pregnant. If it ain't a mama, it's a grandmama. Hey, Miss Teresa. Were you sending your message yet? Oh, over there? I'll check it out. You ready to go to bed now? Teresa, what's your question? I got you. I'll go check. Hey, Jaquisha, where you been, girlfriend? Well, you should be asking me that. Where you been? I ain't seen you on here in a while. Well, I've been close to almost what? It's been what, close to 2 weeks? I'm excited too for you. Now y'all look at me. Y'all look at me. All right. 5'4", 186. All right. You see my skin tone. All right. I got a lot of stuff going on, in a positive way with me. All right. Been divorced once. Okay. Only once. Sister need a new man. I don't need no any kind of man. I don't. Been down that road. Can't go there no more. But I'm going with whatever my intuition tells me. I don't get out the house enough. That's my problem. Because I know I have an attitude issue too. All right. You just can't walk up to me with that slick talk stuff. That's an automatic turn off. Before you know it, I've been said, damn, motherfucker, that's the best thing you can come up with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't get down like that. Okay, so let me see. Yeah. Now I'm gonna tell you, 6'3" is a good height. But you can still find romance close to your own height. Yeah. I had to ask myself one time, I said, I must have been of another race in a past life. Because I do remember some things. I remember being tall. Okay, take your time. I'll go ahead on and do Angel's last question while you trying to figure out what you want to ask. All right. Okay, let me see what your last question is. Give me a moment. Make me feel like paradise. Give me what I'm missing. Really? Wow. Okay. I saw what you wrote. Okay. I saw what you wrote. All right. And I'm sure if we met in person, we'd be the best of friends. Because she ain't going to hold back on what she got to say either. You know, people like us, when we were young, yeah, we didn't have no problem. We didn't have no problem with people. We didn't have a problem. Somebody might have looked at us as being timid until they found out. Yeah, they fucked around and found out. Nah, no, it's not a bad spirit. If your ex who has passed on and showed up, that means there's something that he needs to say to you, or he's there for protection. Now, if they can feel, if you tell them that you're scared, they'll leave, and you won't get that message. But if you can trust it, he's not there to hurt you, that he's there to help you, all is well. Okay, if you seen a child with colors, is your daughter pregnant? If you lost a child, if you lost a child, sometimes children come back. You'll either see your child like that or you'll see your child as a light, a color. It could be a blue light. You could also hear the child crying or laughing. That's what my pa Rand told me the first time I got hold to a rifle. He was teaching us how to shoot, and he said, I need you to shoot that limb right there. And it was me and all my brothers, right? All my brothers went through first. I was the last one to get the gun. We in the country. He gave me the gun. Put the bullet in it, click, click. I said, which one? He said, pow. He said, whoop. He said, out of all of y'all, he said, she hit it the first time. Yeah, I did. My brothers couldn't hit it. He told me, say, you a crack shot on the first try. Well, I tell you, I can't take no credit. I had to give credit to what credit due. I had to give credit to God, okay? And the reason I say that is because a lot of people have a problem or have some form of an emotional, against me because they say, well, she good at this and she good at that. But that's because God made me that way. I was born under healing numbers. I don't want to say too much about that, but there's nothing that he gave me that I didn't put to good use. And I'm one of those people that before I give up on something, I will continue to work at it. I'll continue to strive. Siblings, well, my mother and my dad had 11 children, and then I had 5 more brothers from my dad's other lady. So I had 15 brothers. I'm the only girl, and all of my siblings are deceased. Yeah. I lost my last one. My last brother, I lost him uh, February before last, which would have been 2024. All right. I want to find out what is going to be the scenery around Angel and her person when are they going to do a vacation? That would be something new, good to know. Oh, somebody's going to be worried about that. Okay. So tell me about this vacation. Okay. I see y'all doing some horseback riding. I see you spending some time inside. All right, getting to know each other. I don't see y'all doing any drinking. Yeah, baby, I see y'all being totally focused on each other. I don't see y'all moving around. I don't see y'all doing no traveling right now. Mm-mm. I don't see no arguments, no fussing, no fighting. I don't see I don't see none of that. I do see that y'all gonna be doing a whole lot of talking. Lot of chit chat, chatty, chit chat. Mm-hmm. Y'all ain't gonna be looking for each other because y'all already in each other's vicinity. Okay, ain't gonna be no arguing, fussing, fighting. Ain't nobody trying to. Mm-mm. It ain't gonna be no traveling. Mm-mm. Y'all gonna be yep. Okay, okay. Y'all got total clarity about the whole relationship. There's no drinking here. Mm-mm. This is y'all staying in the house. Could be doing some horseback riding. And a whole lot of sex. Ain't getting no sleep. Woo! Giddy up, horsey. You gonna ride your pony? You're horny, ride my pony. Okay, so you gonna be riding the pony? Giddy up and go, daddy. Giddy up and go. Woo! Okay. Giddy up and go. I hear somebody talking about taking. I'm making up for lost time while they taking their pants leg off. I see one pants leg coming off. You might want to go and get your exercise in. So you won't wake up no Charlie horse, because if your ass been out of circulation a while, you might wake up with a Charlie horse. Okay, okay. The Charlie horses are real. Especially if you have a double Charlie horse. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. That ain't nothing to play with. All you can do is stand up on the side of the bed. If you can get out that mother. Stand up. Just stand up straight. And then bend over. Just stretch it out. Stretch it out. And you're going to have to put that fist in and massage it out or something. Pray at the same time. Okay. Cool. If you send me an email, I'll send you a list. Or did you want me to mail you something? It's up to you. I don't know how far you are away from me. But you're probably closer to a place where you can gather your ingredients. You could have them already at home. All right, did I miss a question? Did I miss somebody? My email is acutabovetarot@yahoo.com. Oh, well, I didn't see that. It probably is going to happen. What is a symphony? I love symphonies. I love ballets. I love concerts. I do. But there's some concerts I can do without. Okay. Yes, you can, Miss Jacqueline. Hey, OM Shine, it's been a minute. It is good to see you. I try to come on at 1:55 a.m., 11:55, or 1:15, or 1, anywhere. It's something that got ones and fives in it, okay? That's what I try to do. Sometimes I don't make it. met your mom too? Your mom must have been my twin. What you say? Jacqueline, for real? Because I was too. I was born with a caul over my eyes. Your mama was a very special person. She ain't supposed to be gone. Unless she chose to leave. I'm glad you're here. Oh my gosh. You went all the way to the UK? Good Lord. Well, I met Sting. I met Sting in person. And I didn't have to go nowhere except to his room. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. Let me keep it 3,000. His wife was with him. Okay. I'm just going to say he a cool motherfucker. Both of them is. Uh, when people got money, they can do what the hell they want to do. All I'm going to say is Sting is a cool motherfucker. That's all I'm going to say. Him and his wife. I hope he's still married to the same lady. I don't even take that shit. Jacqueline, you probably need to reach out to me, baby, cause a lot of stuff you talking about. I know that neighborhood. I know that neighborhood. Your mama not supposed to be gone, and that's the truth. Now, if she left because she want to, that's different. But your mama not supposed to be gone, and that's before I even read what you had to say. Okay, you do that. Teresa, you didn't give me your question yet, sugar. I can't say that because my mom wasn't born with one. I think what it does is it misses one generation and go to the next. But what happened is the spirituality is still strong with your children, with your lineage. However, if they choose not to accept it, some of them might end up, taking psychotic medication because they thinking they got mental issues. And I've said that, talked about that on the channel a while back. A lot of people misdiagnosed for having mental issues, but nobody's actually taking the time out to teach people how spiritual they are. They're highly spiritual people. And once they realize that they have a purpose here, if you're able to see something that others can't, that means that you're living in a higher vibration. It doesn't mean that you're crazy. Nah. For the people that want to go around stabbing other people, when they see shit, or they look at a person, all of a sudden that person is disfigured and they see something else and then they want to, they need to be taught. You can put them on medication, on a mild something, but they need to be taught about spirituality. Because what they're seeing is not actually a person, that's an entity. Anyway, we need to save that for a whole nother video. But y'all have to bring it up so I'll remember what we're talking about or what we started talking about. Ooh, that sounded like it was fun. Baby, if I'd went to Japan and I fooled around there and had so much fun and stuff, and they told me, we don't want you to leave to stay down here with us, all right, and stuff, I've been trying to find me a job and everything else. I'd probably be still over there, still jumping around. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Be over there doing some karaoke and shit, just having myself about. Ooh, baby. Have you ever heard of Japanese jazz? I love that shit. I love jazz, period. Y'all don't get me started. Don't get me started. Yeah, they are brothers and sisters. I am in the USA. That's because those are people that's scared. You would be the black sheep of the family if you start telling stuff. Look here, baby, I could tell you some stuff, and I ain't forgot it. Pretty much everything that I draw from my intuition, from things that I see, people in multi-universes, other dimensions, okay? I draw, I sketch, I paint what I see. Teresa, did you fall asleep? Okay, you feel things before they happen and see others, see things. Yeah, yeah, the spirit of discernment and your intuition, both of them are high. And if you don't exercise them, then you won't be able to depend on them. I've depended on mine all my life. That means that if they tell you something, chances are they're telling you the truth. Now, I got to interject something now. I knew an individual that didn't know how to tap into their spiritual hearing, and it went bad. It went sideways because while I was in their presence, the entity told them I was a bitch, I was a slut, I was a hoe, I was all of that. I said, hold up. This person told me that their spiritual team told them that I sleep around. And whoo, baby, everybody know that's a lie too. I mean, anybody know me gonna tell you, baby, you sure got that. Yeah, that is not whoever your spiritual team is, because I can't even pry a piece out of her ass. Can't nobody. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I was trying to warm up to this person to the place where I could get rid of that entity, because that was either one or two things. One, a familiar spirit, or two, it was a spiritual team that needed to be sent away and have another one take their place. That's why when you hear me sometimes say remove, send, and clear, update, educate, integrate, energize, harmonize me, my angels, guides, and ancestors for my holy and highest good, that means the ones that are not here, all right, to help me in a positive manner, all right, those need to be taken off my team right now. And I only need those on my team right now that's going to be here to help me in a positive manner. Okay? Now, if I'm dealing with some rambunctious people or people that want to be slanging hay and stuff like that, I'm calling my gangsters in. Because everybody in your family wouldn't straight. Everybody in your family wouldn't no arrow. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't clean as a driven snow. So you got to know when to call in your people. And you need to know when to let them go. Yeah. So, I mean, I said all that to let you know that you have to try the spirit to see if it be of the right one. But it's best to pray and ask God, you know, about, your God, your angels, the angels that he'll assign to you, because, God will assign you good angels. All right. But the enemy hears your prayers too. And the enemy would turn around and send you something before you God people get there. But I'm going to tell you, the more you pray, the more strong your angels get. All right? You ever heard somebody say, more prayer, more power? Little prayer, little power. It's real. It's real. Well, we need to start back up doing the Zoom, the free Zoom on Sundays, or else another day through the week that will be feasible for all individuals that want to be a part of it. Okay, Zoom is free, up to 100 people if they want to come in. And then I also have little compartments. I'm calling them compartments, but little offices in case a couple of you want to go in a different office, or y'all want to chit chat or whatever, meditate. It's up to you. Okay. So Saturday will probably be a better day, because on Friday you're gonna try to catch up on your rest, or it's try to get all of your business and stuff taken care of so you can actually rest on Saturday. Well, that's the way I used to do it, you know. And if I had more than one job, which I did, I worked multiple jobs at one time, and they was all full time. I made sure that I had both my off days together with both jobs. Cause that ain't cool. You off on one job, but yet still you got to go to work over here. How your body gonna rest? How you gonna get a good night's sleep? How you gonna rejuvenate, heal? And for those people that feel like that, I can't work on no Sunday because that's God's day. Well, let me tell you, God made the Sabbath for man, not man for the Sabbath. That means that whatever day that you off from work, that's your Sabbath day. That's your day to rest. That's your day to rest. Now, I ain't trying to get into no religion or nothing, but the Seventh-day Adventists, they know how to rest on a Saturday. That's all I'm going to say. They ain't going to do no cooking. They'll go out to eat or something like that, but they ain't finna cook shit. They not finna sweep a floor. If they drop a penny, they ain't picking it up. It's gonna be there. I tell you right now, let me drop a $10 bill. I bet you my ass bend over and get it. That's all I'm gonna say. I digress. But anyway, yeah. If you need some nurturing with your spirituality, I'd be more than glad to step in and help you as much as possible. But eventually, you won't need me. In the spiritual walk, you're gonna have mentors. You're gonna have many teachers, as well as you're gonna have people that's gonna follow you, and you're gonna be teaching people as well. It's never gonna be one-sided. At one point, you in a role you'll be the teacher, and in another role you end up being a student. It could be all in the same relationship, but you never stop growing. You never stop knowing. And the moment that you feel like that you know it all, that's the problem. Stay curious, stay optimistic, stay positive as much as you can. As you evolve, you get to the place where things that used to be like your pet peeve, it's not that anymore. You'll be able to overlook some things people say and do. And yes, you're going to have some people that are going to come back to test you to see whether or not that they can still pull the wool over your eye, put a whammy on you, or just try to make you look like a fool. But how can they make you look like a fool? They try, but they can't. In the long run, when they look back at everything, after everything been said and done, they realize that they was the one that was the fool. I mistreated an angel. Now, nobody that got wings is fly around, but this is a earthbound angel, so to speak. Think about it. Now, let's think outside the box momentarily. We got angels that go up and down. They change shifts daily. And you got angels that are assigned to us to watch over us and protect us and lead and guide us and also minister to us. Right? So, I mean, I'm just throwing this out there now. You can accept it or reject it. Is it possible that many people that are here now, could it be that there are a lot of people here that are angels that could be descendants of angels, or could have been children of fallen angels, or the fallen angels that descendants that are now here? I mean, I'm just throwing some stuff out there. You put it where you want to put it. I know somebody gonna come back and say, "Well, the Bible said God took away the bodies." Okay, but like I said, I'm just throwing some stuff out there. I like to give people things to think about. I like to bring some provoking thoughts, have conversations about it, or just cause a person to think outside of the box. Because as long as you continue to think one way and you continue to stay there, then what you've done is that you've actually I want to say shorten or stipend, but that's not the word I want to use. In other words, you've stunted your spiritual growth. This is not the only planet in the entire universe that has people on it. And this being a multi-universe means that there's more than one dimension and all of it on the same planet. Just like the sea. Do you think just fishing at sea? I think that there's a force field. That's why it's only so far that man can go in our primitive technology underwater. Yeah, so there's a force field that you can't see, but it's in the water. Make sure that our asses don't go down there. Who's to say Atlantis is not still alive and waking? They let you see what they want you to see. I would love to tell you about the man in the white suit that came to visit me. I didn't like what he said to me, and I had some choice words for him too. I will say he was tall. He was fine at a motherfucker, but no, you got me messed up. Yeah, he had me messed up, and I had to let him know. No, I'm not the one. All right, so do this here. For the people that's having people walking around in your house, known or unknown to you, it's up to you whether or not you want them or they are not. Grab you a small glass of water. It has to be glass, not a cup, a glass. And I need you to put it, just make sure the glass is clean. Wash it real good. It needs to be clean. Fill it up with water. Take a few grains of salt and put it in it. However many window sills you have, put one in each one. Or just put one in your bedroom window where you sleep at so you can have some peace. You can also take some salt if you like and sprinkle it around on your floor. It don't have to be a whole lot. Just sprinkle it around your bed, under your pillow if you want to. Take your Bible, put it on Psalm 91, put it under your mattress, under your pillow, inside your pillowcase. Read it out loud before you go to bed. And if you feel prompted or get an unction to read more, continue to read. And if you don't want to read, if you're too lazy to read, or just don't feel like that you can read it well, you can always just turn on YouTube and let YouTube read the Bible to you. Go for the audio. Okay, I just heard a noise. Let me see. All right. I have to open up the Yahoo app. That'll give you some peace. Now, if a person is in your house, it could be more than one thing. It could be actually you got somebody that's doing some astral traveling, or you could be dealing with somebody that died and don't realize that they did and they keep coming back. Or you could be dealing with a lust spirit. Now, if it's a lust spirit, you're gonna know it when you lay down in bed and all of a sudden you start getting aroused or something, or feeling like somebody crawling or somebody hands on you, some stuff like that. All right. I can. Hello, Golden Black God 256. We're still taking donations for readings. You can also draw a line of salt at your front door on the outside. If you want to know what's actually in your house or what you're dealing with, uh, I totally believe that you should get yourself prepared first before you do this here. I don't even want to think about. I don't think I should talk about it over here. I think I should talk about this over in the members section, or when y'all call me on the phone. There's some things you can do. I mean, right now I'm just talking about some mild stuff. If you feel like you're having any trouble, let me do it like this. I say this here. You can get you some mustard seeds, some black mustard seeds, and you can get you some iron steaks. And if you want to know what to do with that, You're going to have to call me on the phone or else send me an email. There's more to it than that. You're in a tight spot. You don't even have $2 to your name. Well, if that's true, you just killed your money. And if it's not true, you just killed your money. You should say stuff like, I'm temporarily low in funds. Your name is Smiley, huh? But you're grateful. What is your question, Golden Black God 256? Okay, if you send it, I'm gonna respond. I respond. What is your question, Black God? Come on, baby. I'm gonna give you one. I'm gonna be kind. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to type in your question. Black God. Teresa, if you're still awake, give me your question, sugar. If not, we're going to get ready to end the live if I haven't forgot anybody. Oh, if you want to become a member, you tap on the the icon for member. There's, I think, 3 different tiers, and I think the cheapest one is $4.99. That's philanthropists. Okay? There's a $4.99, I think the $9.99, and then there's one higher than that. That's why they want to start smiling, because I knew once I start smiling, I was going to get that indention right there. And be, oh, you know. I didn't start getting smile lines and stuff until, what, 2020? I really didn't have smile lines. I remember the first time I tried to smile, it was the hardest thing in the world for me to do. It was hard for me to make myself smile. I can do it easy now, but I couldn't do it then. Okay. All right. Black God want to know if somebody been praying on him or doing any kind of spell work. Have anybody been doing spell work on Black God or been praying on his downfall? Yes or no? You got the no card. But at the same time, the no card came out in reverse, so that's a yes. All right. Could have been a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. They're praying on your money. They're praying on your success, whatever it is that you're studying on. All right. Yeah. On your inheritance. Or your family. Ooh, baby, it ain't you. It could also be a family member. But you definitely got Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus down here twice. What is this? All right, somebody trying to steal something from you. Yeah. What is this? They could be trying to steal your legacy. Okay. In other words, they're trying to swap places with you. The devil is a lie. Okay, yeah, they're not content with what they got. Okay, they're trying to make you complacent. All right, to be depressed, feeling dull. All right, feeling unsatisfied. All right, trying to get you to walk away from a blessing. You see that blessing over there in that cup? All right. You're a very kind and gentle, loyal person. They want you to walk away from that, something like that. But you getting clarity about it now. Okay? All right? Mm-hmm. Uh, you're not paying attention to these people or this person. This is somebody that you would never think. Page of Swords in reverse. You ain't even watching this person. You don't even know this person exists. This could be anybody. This could be somebody, a random person like at your job or something like that. But we rebuke that right now in the name of Jesus Christ. We call it null and void, and that it have no power. And send it back to the sender 1,000 times the power that was sent to you. In Jesus' name. All right. Now, Jacqueline, I didn't get your question. You say, do you need to type it again? Because I didn't see it. Golden Black says, but thank you. I want to know if my luck will be changing. I lost my daughter last Mother's Day. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Yeah, your luck is going to be changing very soon. My condolences. All right. Yeah. It's something that you're very passionate about, something that you really like, that inspires you. This is going to bring you some finances as well. Okay. All right. I also feel like that there's a woman here. If you're not with somebody that, or if you're with somebody, there's somebody here. All right. They dress really nice. All right. They have poise. Okay. They move around with good taste. They have good taste as well. All right. If this person hasn't come in your life, they come into your life. All right. This person is going to make you very happy, and not only that, they're going to help you heal. Okay. You've been feeling mentally trapped in your own thoughts. But they're saying that you can pull yourself out of it as well. They said light a candle. Light a white candle. That's what they said. A white candle will be for purity and peace. You don't have to sit and meditate on it. They just told me to tell you to light a white candle. How long will it be before his luck changes? Okay, it could be that you got a business already, or you're an entrepreneur. All right, there's some stability here as well. Stability for your household if you're not already stable. You got some new opportunities coming in. All right. They're saying that you are also not loyal, but diligent. You're a person that they say you don't cheat. I'm not. I'm trying to find the words that I'm hearing. Excuse me. But yeah, the King of Pentacles. You may have been a little arrogant toward other people. Okay, but not on purpose. It's just because of what you're going through. What is heliosis? Do you know something about a helio or heliosis? Golden Black God, do you know anything about a heliosis or helio? Okay, no? Helio. All right, y'all gonna have to make it plain because I don't know what that means. And he don't either. Did you deal with a judge or a minister or something by the name of... I'm only going by what I believe I'm hearing. It may not even be that. It may be something similar to what I'm hearing. Heliosis, healing it, heal it, Elio, Elio, something like that. Hey, Maurice, it's good to see you. Okay, is Corey and his accomplices getting karma yet for stealing my dog and killing it? Ooh, baby, that's some wrong shit right there. Okay, I see you, Golden Black God, walking away from something, from that emotion. You don't never heal. You don't never heal from a broken heart or somebody that left. You just learn how to live with it. I know that don't sound right, but it's like it become a part of you. You're always gonna love that person. So they're saying that you're walking away from that and this is where you're headed. All right, towards your money. You're going to be focused more on money very soon. All right, they're telling you to get you some rest. They say you need to rest. You're mentally exhausted. They're saying you're tired. This is not physical tired. This is mentally tired. They say you've been doing some praying as well as meditating. You've been thinking about things that were said and done in the past over and over again. All right, things that, yeah, from the past. All right, from childhood, from a child, yeah. Okay, they said tonight you're going to have a dream. All right, it's a dream, but it's not, I'm telling you it's a dream. It's not really a dream, but it's a dream. You're going to have a dream. All right, and your daughter's going to talk to you. All right. She's going to bring some healing to you. You're going to like it. It's going to bring healing. She's going to come as many times as she need to. You think that she left, but she can't go nowhere as long as you're hurting. But because you are in a position right now that is really, you really, you haven't healed. And when I say healed, I mean, yeah, it's still hard on you. As soon as just a little bit of it, just a little bit of it, you feel a little bit of comfort. She gonna show up just like you looking at me. Hey, how you doing? And you're gonna realize that she's okay. And she gonna show you some things. And she gonna tell you some things. But if your daughter passed and it was at the hands of another, I don't know how you could handle that if she told you. And the reason I'm saying that is because some people can't handle knowing the truth. My nephew came and told me 3 months after he was gone that somebody hit him in the chest and caused his heart to stop. And he had a tube running in his chest from congenital heart failure. And I did tell my brother, because my nephew stayed with me day and night. Turn on my TV. I changed the channel. He changed it back. I turn off the TV, turn it back on. I said, look here, I ain't going to play with you. So I turned it off. He turned it back on. I said, all right, well, you going to watch what you want to watch. I don't care. Oh, yeah. Some people say we crazy. We ain't crazy. They can only show you as much as you're able to handle and accept, where you won't have no fear. But I'm telling you the story because I don't know. I just need to tell you this. So when I told my brother went to the latest house that he was living at. But he told me he was going to take me with him because my nephew was connected to me. Because even when after my nephew had left, I went to the hospital and told him, I said, boy, get back in this body, let's go home. And he wouldn't get back in. And I told him how to get back in it. But while I was looking in the mirror, he told me, he said, Annie, he said, something's sticking me in my neck. I said, that's because they put that apparatus in your throat to help you breathe. I said, now you going to get back in that body so we can go home? So I told him how to go back to get in his body. I said, the same way you came out, same way you go in. And then I walked up and I grabbed his toes. And I said, you going to get back in his body? Well, when I went home the next morning, when I went to open the door, as soon as I opened the door, he jet by me real fast. I told him, I said, how you going to beat me in my own house? How you going to do that? And he did that. He went straight in my room where my TV was at. When I laid down, after I took my shower stuff, laid down and go to sleep, I don't know how long I was laying there asleep. And next thing I know, he grabbed my feet. I said, you can't do me like that. I went back to sleep. He did it again. I said, oh, you trying to play payback now, huh? I said, okay, you got me. And then I went on to sleep. What I'm saying is that I'm trying my best to let you know that you're going to get to a lighthearted place. But when and I'm going to cut this story short and get back to the part where I was talking about from the beginning. So after I had told my brother what had happened, and we went to the latest house, and I went there with him. When we got there, as soon as I got out the vehicle, dismounted, if you want to say it that way, my nephew, I saw him move real fast. He was just 18 years old, and he went straight to the basketball court. Over there was like about 4 guys playing. I couldn't really see him because it was dark. It had passed, a little bit past dusk dark, so I couldn't see the faces of the people. And I said, oh, one of the people is right here. This is what he's trying to show me, but I can't see. Because to me, I see people, but they look like Etch-a-Sketch sometimes. Look like, like somebody sketched them in. Sometimes. Sometimes I see them just like I'm looking at you. But in my mind's eye, I can see them completely. When we got there, it was like about 40 people left. My brother let them know we was coming, and he was bringing me. Everybody know who I am. People got to moving around in the house real slowly, and they was watching me. And I didn't feel nothing about it. But then my nephew told me, say, come up here. So I walked all the way to the stairs, and then I thought about it. I said, wait a minute. I say, I can't go up there without approval. But he wanted me to come up the stairs. And I just looked at like about maybe the third or the fourth stair, because the stairs wind going up to the bedrooms. But I felt a strong energy there, his presence. So yet my brother came in, and he told me, he say, this is where my son died, right here. He said, I found my son on the stairs. A year later, my brother was still in touch with the woman, you know, and her family. And the boy, he called my brother Dad. He felt, he was jealous of my nephew. He felt like that my brother should have been his real daddy. And he didn't like the idea that my nephew got everything and anything he wanted. So he hit my nephew in the chest. And my nephew took a few steps going down the stairs, and that's when his heart stopped. But on his birthday the following year, because I want you to know God keep a good set of records. And I got the message before. I told my brother a week before this happened, I say, you remember when your son told me old boy hit him in the chest? He said, yeah, I remember that. I say, well, you about to find out who old boy is. He said, what? I said, yeah, you about to find out who old boy is. I said, that's what I was told to tell you. So my brother got up. He got himself together after work, said he was going to go back to the city and stay for a few days. You know, I had walked over to my mother's, and he said he was going to go and spend some time with his godson, his stepson, whatever you want to call him, godson, stepson, whatever. And as soon as I passed him by, because he was getting in his vehicle, I stopped and I turned to him. I told him, I say, and it came out like in a forceful way. And I told him, I said, you about to find out who old boy is. And 2 minutes later, my brother called me back, and he said, I don't believe this. I said, what are you talking about? I don't believe this. He said, I just got a call that he dead. I said, what you mean? He was shot in the head. So there was some teenagers in the neighborhood that was there, from what I get. This is the story I was told. And he carried a gun. And he had the gun laying on his bed, and the teenagers was playing with his gun. And he told them, he said, don't play with that. And when the gun went off, and they shot him in the head. And he died right there on the spot on his birthday. So, karma is real. Well, I lost my brother. I only and my brother, his wife, my sister-in-law, and my nephew. But three of the siblings are still here. And so it was like after my sister-in-law left, all of them came to visit me at one time. All of them. I got up 5 o'clock in the morning. They all in my kitchen walking around looking at my paintings because, I had a lot of paintings all over the house. And my brother gonna tell me, yeah, I taught her everything she know. I said, really? Really? Oh, you taught me everything I know. Okay. You got to learn how to have fun with them. Remember, they people, even if they're not still in the body. All right. So, yes, it is a card channel, DNO, but also I do other things over here as well. All right, clear my energy, clear the energy of the card. Give me a clear and concise message for Jacqueline. Jacqueline wants to know is Corey and his accomplice getting karma back for stealing her dog and killing it. First of all, we need to find out, did Corey steal your dog? Did Corey steal Jacqueline's dog? Yes. All right. Okay. It was him and somebody that he called a friend. He ain't been knowing this person a long time. All right, but they went in on this here. Actually, it was supposed to be the sale of dog. That's what it was supposed to be. Okay, but what happened? Okay, well, whatever the person that they wanted to sell it to. Okay, this person wasn't stable. This person didn't have they didn't have no money or something like that. Okay. Somebody's mentally ill too. I just want you to know that somebody ain't playing with it all. They ain't got all 52 cards in the deck. 7, 8 if you're doing with tarot. You got one person here that's gonna end up with mental illness if they not already got it. They're gonna have some instabilities. If they're not already unstable. What do Jacqueline needs to know about the person, the people that took her dog? What do Jacqueline need to know about the people that took her dog? I know I keep seeing cars turning over. We're going to find them. There's some freaky stuff. Cars are turning over and going back in the deck. That's not right. It ain't right. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of cards. That's a whole lot of cards. Just trying to make sure. You know somebody named Daniel? I know you did. I believe you. Tell me, what is it that they want you to know, all right, that you're going to be very stable, all right? There's some money coming your way, okay? There's also some good news coming your way, okay? They want you to continue to, whatever this is you're doing, you're going through a dark night of soul, or you're going through something in your, in your, you feel lonely too, they say, okay? They say you're feeling lonely. They say you look for this dog. Yeah, you looked high and low for your dog. Yes, you did. All right. You did charge your boy up. You told him about himself. You was ready to cut his ass a new behind. You cussed him out. Yeah, you did. All right. This a broke motherfucker. This a broke motherfucker. This a broke motherfucker. There he is. All right. Yeah. If there was any kind of ties with old boy, you cut that off. Okay. Yeah. You let that go too. There's a female here. I can't say nothing good about her. I'm trying not to say nothing at all. Okay. But there's a female here. Um, I'm just going to say she do what she told. All right. Any way the wind blows. She's not a very creative person. She can't think outside the box on her own. Okay. She's young. She's not an older woman. She's a young woman. She I know they say everybody got talents, but the card says she ain't got no talent. She ain't got nothing going for her. Okay. Okay, so just a plain Jane. Can I do it like that? I'm going to say it like that. So this is somebody that's very unattractive. All right. They probably try to tell people they the shit, but they not. They not. Okay. All right. This person even tried to pour themselves on somebody. Can I say it like that? I'm trying to be nice, y'all. I really am. Y'all know normally I ain't, but I'm trying to be nice. All right. She tried to pour herself on somebody, and they don't want no part of that. Why do they? Why I'm feeling like this is a person that, yeah, it's like somebody that live under the bridge or something, or somebody that's a derelict, or somebody that has poor hygiene. All right. Uh, this could be also be a man. This could be a man, somebody that you know. I see you made a conscious decision to get away from old boy, old girl. You don't want to have nothing to do with these people. You ain't taking no advances, no chances. But it did leave you depressed. It left you feeling very low. They're saying they say you got some changes coming in. There's definitely some new changes coming in. You got another message. You got a message, or somebody gonna call you or text you or something like that. All right. Oh yes. Once you get this message, and you might be getting a message right now, you're gonna just dump your cup of love out. All right. In other words, you ain't got no more feelings for this motherfucker, male or female. All right. This could be somebody that you've been responsible for, or else you've been carrying a heavy load for a while. but they're saying that it's coming to an end. All right. So what's good coming towards her? Will she be getting a new dog soon? Will she be blessed with a new dog? You still hurting right now. You wounded, baby. Will she get a new dog? Yes, 9 of Pentacles. You're going to pay some money for it, though. But it's going to be a nice dog. Okay, I heard pedigree. I told you I was trying to be nice. I didn't want to say too much, you know. But she don't know that she's not what she used to be. You got a divine wish being granted to you. Okay, something that you've been focused on, something that you've been wanting. All right, it's coming to you. It's coming to pass. All right. Well, there's a strong possibility that the person we just talked about was one of the accomplices. They just don't have self-control or the strength. You know what I mean? It was supposed to be in a sale, but it ended up being something else. They did say something about somebody named Daniel. Daniel or Danielle. That could be somebody's middle name or something like that. Give yourself about 3 to 4 months, your dog gonna come back and visit you. Within 3 to 4 months, it could be, or as you gonna just go to sleep, and as you go to sleep, you're gonna hear your dog bark. He just wants you to know he okay. Oshun Ray, that's a beautiful name. One thing I don't worry about no more. I mean, when my siblings were passing on, it used to hurt. It hurt a lot because, you just can't walk in the room or call them up on the phone and say, hey, let's go do this here. Me and one of my brothers used to have this thing we did with Girl Scout cookies every year. We would always try to see who could do the best, who gonna outdo who. So I go and I buy like 4 cases of Girl Scout cookies, right? And my brother say, she getting 4? He said, give me 6. I said, oh, we're going to do it like that? It was to see who had the longest money, back in the day. And so I said, look here, don't start nothing. I say, so you going to get 6? He said, yeah, I'm getting 6. I said, okay. I say, all right, just give me 8. Then and the lady said, you want 8 boxes? Yeah, I said, yeah, give me 8 cases. I said, now what you going to do? I'm going to get 8 too then. I said, oh, you ain't going to pass me up? He said, no. He said, I'm going to stop right there. I said, I knew it. We ain't finna play like that, But we was always that kind of person when it come to Girl Scout cookies over the years. Because I had, most of my children was Girl Scouts. And they won every year. I was like one of their biggest supporters. Not only that, Through rain, sleet, or snow, my ass was out there selling Girl Scout cookies every weekend. And I'd fool around there and sell a whole carload. Then I also ended up becoming a Girl Scout leader. You know, I had my own troops, the daisies. Yeah, I like being a daisy. Because I had the little people, the kindergartens, you know what I'm saying? The kindergartens. I thought they were so cute. They do. Okay, so you do know who Danielle is. Okay. When you listen through the spiritual, sometimes that you can get it correct, and sometimes they tell you, but you have to try to figure out exactly what they're saying. And it has nothing to do with that you're not hearing good. It means that the energy is not as strong as it was when they first came in. All right. If I took care of everybody, then we're going to go ahead on and close out the live. I want to make sure that I didn't miss nobody. Give me a moment. I'm going to check. Shout out to Miss D'Amica Block. Okay. Only thing. Hey, Miss Jessica. You're welcome, Jacqueline. All right, Miss Jessica Peterson. How can I help you, sugar? We are still taking donations for readings. Give what you can. If you can't give nothing, may the God bless you. That the next time you come in, that you're able to bless the channel. All right, give me a clear and concise message. I'll just do a like message for you. All right. We had 28 people on the like button. Did I miss y'all? I surely did, didn't I? All right. Okay, so 28 people on the like button, and I have to do likes because I did say we were doing likes. All right. It depends on what you want. Okay, give me a message for number 1 on the like button. Number 2 on the like button. Number 3 on the like button. Number 4 on the like button. Number 5 on the like button. Number 6. 7. Oh. Number 8. And number 9. Number 9. Number 10, please. All right. Number 1 on the like button. Queen of Wands. Okay. I see you moving today. Okay, getting around. All right. Being inspired. All right. Being a go-getter. Feeling good about yourself. All right. Your inspiration is kicking in. Your intuition is kicking in. That fire telling me that you're going to be moving about today. All right. Yes, you are. Okay. Okay. This is about your money. Okay. Yeah. You may have to start something over a couple of times, but you're going to get it right. Number 2 on the like button. All right. You got some highs and lows, okay, howling at the moon, maybe feeling under the weather, something a little depressed or something like that. Maybe dealing with a little bipolarism or someone, maybe even a cancer. Okay, but this is also telling me that things are going to get better. Let's find out what's here behind the moon that number 2 is not aware of. What's here behind the moon? Oh wow, you really feeling it, girlfriend. But you got some regrets here. Are you boohoo crying? All right, all right. I don't know what you're crying for. I'm so sorry about to hear it. You know. All right, all right. Tell number two more, please. Baby, you own that shit. Somebody hurt you to the core. You really hurt. You are really hurt. I'm so sorry. Father, I ask that you heal the heart and the mind, the soul, and the spirit. Okay? And it just it just got something to do with somebody moving on or moving forward, or somebody was romantic towards somebody else. Okay, and they went in full force. Yep. Okay, so somebody was a player from the Himalayas. They went out there and did that, and you had to turn away and walk away from that bullshit. You say, I ain't got to be a part of that no more. All right, yeah, because this person was very controlling, or holding on to you real hard, or you was holding on to them. You got some good news coming in. You got a new beginning, a fresh start. All right, you might have felt like maybe you're pregnant from this person. All right, and you can't believe that they cheated on you, or they cheated on you and got somebody else pregnant. All right, number three on the like button. You got the Six of Wands. You got somebody coming back from the past, or you feeling very nostalgic about a person. All right. Okay, you've been thinking about some stuff that happened in the past, or this could be you taking the things that you know from the past and bringing it to the future. So you can utilize, okay, things that you know from your past experience that you know that'll benefit you now. Number four on the like button. Okay, something or someone that you're very attracted to or very connected to is here. All right, this is telling me that yeah, either you got a good friend coming in or you got some friendship coming in. All right, or you're about to meet your person and be very connected to this person. You're gonna find out there's some healing between you and this person, and it could be your soulmate. Can also just be a really good friend. All right, strictly platonic. All right, and y'all heal each other. Okay, number five on the like button. You got the Judgment card and the Page of Swords in reverse. All right. You feel like that there's no new opportunities hidden your way. All right. Or you feel like that you're not getting no God not hearing your prayers or something like that. Oh, they're saying that you decided that you want to take justice in your own hands. Okay. You're not waiting on nobody else to come and avenge for you. You're gonna be your own avenger. Yeah, you swinging your own sword. Or as you put the sword down and you said that whatever it's gonna be is that's what it is. Okay. So yeah. Clarify number five's message. Seven of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Okay. This could be something about a job. Okay. You might feel like that if they want to fire you, you can't nothing you gonna do. You're just gonna walk away and let it be. Okay. If it's a job. If it's a relationship, whatever it is, you just walking away from it. Okay, you're gonna let it be. You're not gonna put up a fuss about it. And if this not you, this is somebody that you're dealing with. Excuse me. Number six, number six on the like button. Oh, number six on the like button. Oh, you're very devoted, loving, kind. Give people the shirt off your back if you need to. You hold a cup of love for a person. Or else you have a set standard that you hold for yourself. Okay? And you're not going to let nothing or no one taint that. All right? You are beautiful. Or you dress very nice. Okay? You have etiquettes, and I like that about you. I do see that you have spiritual ears and you can hear. And you also have good ears that you can hear. So whatever it is that you hear, you need to pay attention, whether it be in the spiritual or in the physical. You know, you got good ears. You know what the hell you heard, okay? And it came in from somebody that ain't about shit. And can I leave it like that? Remember I was talking about Empress in reverse a while back? Okay, somebody, yeah, this person is not motivated. Don't have no get up and go, no oomph about themselves. All right, this is somebody that feel like they're not talented, but they can smile at you, but you don't know if the smile is real or fake. It's one of the Mona Lisa look smiles. You know, you don't know if it's real or fake. Number 8 on the like button. Number 8 on the like button, you got the King of Swords here. The King of Swords is saying that either he's trying to get all the information he can first before he make a decision to cut a person, place, a thing off, or else he's just making a head over heart decision just to be done with it. And I think he's making a decision. Okay, he's trying to get information first. Okay, because, yeah, he knows somebody innocent. So there's some investigating going on about somebody because somebody's innocent. Okay, yeah. This could be a judge. This could be a father figure. This could be you. But somebody's innocent. All right, number 8. Number 9 on the like button. Okay, Emperor and the King of Pentacles. I want to let you know that your money ain't going to be funny. All right, you about to be very stable, have more than enough to share, take care of your household and anybody else that you choose to do so. However, I do see that you're going to be a little arrogant about your money. Okay, your money ain't to be played with. All right, you're going to make sure that it go out to do good and not going out for bad. It ain't for squandering off and just going out there just giving it away to every Tom, Dick, and Harry just because they say they need money. Number 10 on the like button. All right. You got it. Okay, you had to step out of the situation so you can see things better, so you can get clarity about it. Or if this is you, they saying that you're a fighter. Or you say you're a fighter, you're a lover, not a fighter. But here it's saying that you got the ability, the tenacity, okay? All right, to do whatever it is that you need to do. You don't give up. Okay? All right? So if this is you going to jail, it looks like you say you ain't going back no more. Or this is you trying to find out about somebody went to jail and they got death penalty, okay? Or baby, look here. Or this is you saying, you know what? I done stepped out of the situation. I done seen everything clearly now, so now I can step back in and see things right. All right. So you bringing that to an end. All right. I heard you're a very suspicious person. Okay. Yeah, you're a very suspicious person. Okay. Yeah. You also got the 2 of Pentacles here. All right. So you don't have a problem with that. But you're saying that you had to step out so you can see things clearly, especially when it comes to your money. And now that you done figured it out, there's some transformation happening here, a new beginning happening. All right. Somebody wants you to know that they love you forever. They will always love you. This is somebody that's no longer in the body. But they want you to know, number 10, that they forever love you. Okay? All right? This person could have also left you some money behind. It could be on a policy, but it's not a big policy. It's a small one. Okay? So it's up to you to choose what you want to do with that money. Number 11 on the like button. Number 12. I only seen 28 people. I can't see how many on there now. 32. 13. 14. All right, number 11 on the like button. Oh, number 11 on the number 11 on the like button. Okay. You've been enlightened about something, and it's causing you to feel very low, or you have some regrets or remorse or something like that, or sad. You might be kicking yourself in the butt here. All right, because you did whatever you did, it brought in some changes real quick, fast, and hurry. You could have gave somebody a message, or somebody sent you a message, but it changed something really drastically fast. All right, and now it might have had something to do with somebody having sex, or you thinking they had sex with somebody else. All right, but now it says that you had an idea, a vision, an aha moment, an epiphany about something. Okay, that you either said or done. Okay. Now you look at you want to go back towards this person and give them a romantic offer. All right. Number number 12 on the like button. Knight of Pentacles. Something or someone is coming into you slowly. They're not coming right off. All right. This could also be that you have a visitor coming, somebody coming to visit you. All right. They're not coming like right now. All right. Whoever this person is, they done pondered over it for a while. However, they are coming towards you. This could also mean that you got some good news coming in about some money, right? Okay, but whatever it is, if this is a person, they coming slow. All right. And if it's just your money, okay, your money's still coming in slow. But it is coming. All right. Number 13 on the like button. All right. Look like you're dealing with somebody that's not giving you clarity, and they're doing a lot of lying. Somebody that's very deceptive, deceit. It could be an air sign. It don't have to be. But it looks like this is what you're dealing with. All right. Somebody just on some more shit here. Number 14 on the like button, Hierophant is here. A wedding, celebration, ceremony. Somebody praying. Okay, somebody getting married. Some matrimony. Something happened in a higher place here. All right, let's see what I can get on that. All right, clarify the Hierophant. Okay, there's a decision being made about some finances. Okay. All right. It's coming from the big people, from the higher ups. All right. They saying you're gonna be all right. Okay. Feel good. Congratulations. All right. Your wish is coming to pass. Number 15 on the like button. Number 15 on the like button. Either you done block somebody or somebody done blocked you. Okay. This is you taking the high road or something like that. Standing on business. Being firm about what it is that you believe in. Okay. Or what you're planning on doing. Okay, this could also be you making sure that you keep people away from you that don't mean you no good. Uh-huh. All right, let's see what else we can get on that 7. Okay. Okay. So you don't want nobody around you that's a liar, that's deceptive, deceitful. You only want to deal with truth and clarity, and then people that has integrity. And if this is not what you're thinking, this is what you should be thinking about. Nobody asked you to come over here to this channel. All right? So since you feel like that, go find somebody else channel to fool with, because I don't need you here. Number 16 on the like button. Number 16, you got the King of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles here. All right? All right. There's something that you're very passionate about, okay? All right? And it looks like you're going to do very good if this is a job. There could be also a manager position that's coming up for you. Congratulations. They're saying you're going to do good in it, okay? You're going to enjoy it. Number 17 on the like button. You got the Magician card. All right, you got all the tools that you need within you to make something work. All right, using your mental magic, staying focused as well. All right. This is also saying that you have the element of surprise. Okay. Or you are the element of surprise. Number 18 on the like button. You have the world card and the judgment card. All right. There's a cycle that's closing for you. You got a new one that's opening. It could also mean that you have some success. There's something that you put in a lot of work over the past. All right, and now it's about to start paying off for you. Congratulations. All right. If you're planning on taking a trip or you want to take a trip, look like that could be in the forecast for you. But there's the judgment card here, which tells me that you have an opportunity to take a trip. Okay, or go on a vacation, however you want to say it. Number 19 on the like button. Okay, I see some success around you. I see all eyes on you. A new opportunity, a pay raise. Okay, or something like that. Getting a pat on the back, some accolades. I'm trying to get it out. All right. This could have something to do with a position, a manager position, or people are just praising you because of you are an entrepreneur and you made something, you took something from nothing and made it something, or because of a position that you have now that you hold. Okay. It look like you're about to be a traveler. Are you a traveling salesman? Are you a traveling nurse? I don't know what you are, but you're traveling, girlfriend, boyfriend. All right. This is saying that you're also a kind person. You're gentle. hmm So if you wanted to travel, looks like it's in the forecast for you. All right. Number 20 on the like button. All right. Hmm. Number 2 on the like button. Now you got a couple of messages here. First of all, I see you over here pleasuring yourself. All right, and enjoying it too. Okay. This could also be you just enjoying your own self, your own time, some me time, taking yourself out to eat, going and get you a full body massage, okay? Going and get you a weave, a sew in, okay? Get you some nails done, okay? Going home and let somebody worship you, you know what I mean? Get worshipped, okay? Yeah. But this is also telling me that your heart is opening up, all right, that and it's breaking forth, okay, with a lot of love. This is a new beginning, a fresh start. April, okay, well, you got something happening in April, okay, there's love in the air for you in April if you're not with somebody. If you are with somebody, expect in April that your relationship is going to bloom, okay, and there's passion here. Ladies and gentlemen, before you can leave a, before you can leave a comment, it tells you to be kind before when you come in. All right? But there are people that go right beyond that, don't read it or nothing, and they hit the A-OK button, and they still come in and leave nasty little comments. So, I'm going to tell you right now, if you get nasty with me, I'm going to get nasty with you. I don't want to play tit for tat, but I want to let you know, take your bitch ass to work and stop fucking with me. Get your nasty ass up and go wash it and go to work and quit fucking with me. Didn't nobody tell you to come to this channel. You came because you wanted to. So go find you something else. Go watch you some shorts. Go watch somebody over there that's making a painting or something, that's doing ballet. But you ain't got to be here, motherfucker. You can be anywhere else, but you ain't got to be here. That's all I got to you right now. You don't want nothing. All right? Now, I'm not talking to everybody. I'm just talking to the old trifling ass people that come in here that apparently they can't read, but they can write some shit. And I'm sure AI must be writing for their dumb ass, because if they could read, they'd sort of say, be kind when you come in. All right, don't come in here trying to bash people and stuff. But apparently you didn't listen to that, so you had to hit AI and ask AI to write the word, what you said. All right, so we're going to leave all dumb motherfuckers where they at for right now. Okay, so, hey, LaDon, it's been a while. I know, sugar. I ain't been on in a couple of weeks. I've been having to catch up on my beauty rest and stuff. All right, give me a message for 21, 22, 23, 25, hey, grandbaby, what's up, grandbaby? Sorry about that. Grandbaby woke up. 26, 21. Knight of Pentacles and a Knight of Cups. All right, there's some romance either coming towards you or you already in a relationship or something like that, but it's coming in slow, okay? If you've been waiting on a particular person to come your way or to make things right, yeah, they coming, all right? But they doing it in their own divine time, okay? Their own timing, all right? Number 22, okay? You got a new beginning happening here. All right. I see you forging your own way for something new to happen. All right. For a fresh start. Okay. All right. I do see that you are very inspired. Okay. Your intuition is kicking in. You're a very intelligent person. Okay. You're going to take heed on this here. So it's like, they say and expect the unexpected. That's what they said. Okay. I just want to make sure that I said exactly what they said. All right. Number 23 on the like button. Oh. Why do I feel like that you're dealing with EEOC? Okay. Oh, you need to go to EEOC. Okay, about some money. All right, something about the labor law. I hear that. Something about the labor law. All right, you can put in a lot of hard work and something like that. All right, but this is what they're telling me. Now, I don't know who you are, but they're saying something about you might want to do a report with the labor law, equal opportunity, employment, commission, EEOC. All right. Yeah, you could be a little frustrated. This is like doing a lot of overtime and stuff. Or else you need to read up on the law so you'll know your rights when it comes to work and getting paid. All right, if you've invested in something or this is your investments or something like that, hold on, hold on. My apologies. Okay, yeah, we're almost done, ladies and gentlemen. We got uh, about 9, 10, 11 more to go. All right, so we stopped at number 22. Okay, so number 23. Oh no, we're on 24. Number 24. All right, number 24. I see you doing a lot of surveying. Okay, you doing some reassessment over some things that you've either done or places that you want to go. This is also saying that you've been waiting on some money or you've been waiting on something to come in for you. Could be a job, could be a relationship, could be a trip, okay? But they also said that you're feeling a little down behind it because you feel like it ain't coming in like you want it to. Well, I want you to know that if whatever it is that you want to happen, if it didn't come the way you expect it to, expect it to come a different way, all right? All right? That's what they're saying. They don't want you to look at it just one way. You got your mindset that it have to come a particular way, but they're saying, look at here, I got another way for you. Go this route. And you like, no, no, it's supposed to come this way. They're saying, but look here, I got something. No, no, but I want it to come. Okay, so they want you not to get tunnel vision on it to come a particular way. Whatever that is that you're looking for, your blessing. Okay, money. Number 25. All right, I see that you have the opportunity to be stable and be abundant. Okay, to be able to be a father, if that's what you want to be, or you are a father. Okay, but you're kind of indecisive about this. You're not exactly sure if this is what you want to do. You don't know if you want to take on this responsibility and take care of a lot of other people as well. You're not sure if you want, no, you're not sure if you want this role. Okay, I don't know. Maybe this is somebody that already have children, and you saying, "I don't think I'm ready for that. I don't want a ready-made family. I want to actually grow into my family." 26 on the like button. All right, you've been having some struggles here. Okay, too many responsibilities or something like that. Something been weighing really heavy on you. All right. But this is saying that there's some delays in some finances, or you got some delays that are happening right now in your life. But they want you to get yourself balanced and stay balanced, okay? Go with the ebbs and flows. Allow things to be as they are right now. All right, in time, everything's going to work itself out. All right? And they're saying, yeah, eventually you're going to see the true picture and you're going to be able to walk away from something. You're going to be able to cut it out. Just cut it off. Okay, right now, you just getting all the information you need. Okay, this is like you putting in some new information into your the archives of your mind. All right, it's for a later day. So you continue to get all the information that you need in order for you to be able to move forward. So when the time comes, after you collected everything, you own it, baby. You got this. All right. Number 27. Number 27. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. You got the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Okay, you got a wish that's something that you've been wishing for is coming your way. It's coming true. All right. Okay. Could have something to do with air sign. It don't have to be. All right. Or else you got a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer here. All right, they got a wish that's coming true. Okay, pertaining to them, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right, somebody speaking some truth. They coming in. All right, yeah, they definitely speaking some truth. Okay, and you happy about it. Number 28 on the like button. We got Aquarius here, a star card, and we got a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces in reverse. All right, so we number 28, it looks like that you done got yourself balanced, you stable and stuff, and uh, your spiritual eyes open. Okay, your intuition is telling you something. Okay, about a relationship or something that ended. You and an old friend or something, no longer friends. It could be a friend, a family member. All right, but y'all done cut ties. Y'all ain't friends no more. hmm Something or someone that you forgot about. And this could also be a present. Okay, a present. Somebody gave you something that you forgot about. I feel like that you got some money somewhere. It's folded. It might be a couple of 20s. It might be a 50, a 20, and a 5. You got folded and it's stuffed down there in a pocket or something. Some kind of pocket. I do see that. There is some money. Okay, you got some money folded. And it's in something. It's like you slid it in a pocket or something and you forgot all about it. You might want to go check. I want to say blue jeans, a blue jean purse, or, oh, if you got a black coat and a overcoat that you got in the closet, go check your pockets. You probably didn't even think that you were going to ever remember that that money was there. And you put it there for safekeeping for long, for, what do you call that? Uh, in times of need when you really need it. All right, 29 on the like button. Number 29. Okay. Um, Either you feel like you're out in the cold, or else you feel like that you lost a place. You could have be somebody that was in the military, or somebody lost a leg, or somebody had surgery and they had something amputated. Somebody's feeling very bad about that or sad. Okay, if that's not the case, it's somebody that feel like they either out in the cold or they lost a place where they live at or they lost a lot of money. Okay, somebody got some regrets around that, but also this is telling me that your finances are going to improve. They are going to improve, but right now this is where you feeling. This is where you at. You feel you got some regrets about how you spent some money. Number 30 on the like button. Okay, wow. Number 30 on the like button, because you're not feeling very passionate right now. You're not feeling inspired. You don't want to go nowhere and do nothing right now. You don't feel like that, you don't want to do shit. I don't know if you're on vacation or what. That's where you're at right now. But they're saying because you're not, you feeling that way, go play the lottery. Okay, go play the lottery. They're saying things are happening in your favor. All right, you got good luck, good fortune around you. All right, whatever element that you feel that you're in right now, that emotion, that feeling, all right, yeah, this is for you right now. All right, things are happening in your, are going in your favor. Good luck, okay? By you just chilling and just not doing that, just chilling like a villain, so to speak. Yeah, yeah. Whatever this is that you're feeling right now, they want you to hold on to that energy because this is what it's bringing in. Go play the lottery. All right. I'm stopping at number 36. Okay. Number 31 on the like button. Number 31 on the like button. I see you staying up late at night. Okay, partying. That's what I see what's about to happen with you. All right. It look like you're going to go to a gathering. You're going to find that you end up staying out late. And, yeah, you stayed up late. And you party. Now you worried, baby. You worried. What you worried about? Somebody going to tell what happened? Okay. But you was the belle of the ball. Yes, you were. You showed up. Yeah, you was like a number one stunner, baby. Yeah, you had it together. Mm-hmm. Yeah, start a show, baby. You took over. You must got some Gemini in you. Okay. Number 32. All right, I see a lot of success is happening for you. I see that you found a way to balance yourself out, especially when it comes to your finances. There's balance and harmony here. Okay, congratulations. If it haven't happened yet, it's coming. Okay. 33 on the like button. All right. Wow. I see you trying to talk yourself out of something. You got a lot on your mind, and this is you being very chatty. I don't know who the hell you talking to. Could be another Gemini. Okay, Libra, Aquarius. But you about to be very chatty. You about to run off at the mouth. You about to say some stuff. You finna say a lot. Okay, but they're saying by you talking so much, you're going to fool around there and get yourself trapped, okay? You're going to say too much and it's going to get you in a jam, so you need to be careful of what you say, all right? Yeah, don't be too chatty, okay? You got to know when to cut off. You got to know when to cut it off, okay? Mm-hmm. You also may be feeling like you're a little trapped, okay, mentally. I don't know, all right? And what? Are you going to school? You're in school or something like that? You're doing some research and you feel like the research entrapped you in some way? Or did you get caught doing some research or maybe even cheating on a test? I don't know. All right, number 34 on the like button. All right. You ever heard of people having liquid courage? But somebody gonna fool around now. All right, they're gonna drink a little bit too much, and they're gonna say what the heck on their mind. I want you to know, a drunk man speaks a sober man's mind, male or female. A drunk man speaks a sober man's mind. They tell you the truth. All right, it's not made up. Now, yeah, it's the truth. Nine of Cups is here. This is saying there's wishes is coming true for you. Okay, this is you being happy. Oh, happy days. Okay. All right. Yeah, you got something is coming to fruition for you. All right. And it could be whoever this person is that's getting pardoned or coming in and asking for forgiveness or you forgiving. Okay. It could also be that you're just getting full as a tick, drank a little bit too much. All right. And then you decide that you want to just, I don't know, you're just going to tell some people exactly how you feel. Yeah, some people do that. And then they want to blame it on the drink. Okay. Blame it on the alcohol. Mm-hmm. Jamie. Jamie Foxx. All right. Now, 35. Number 35. All right. Number 35, I don't see you putting up a fight about nothing. I don't see you want to argue with nobody for us to fight. All right. You just leaving everything just as it is. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Yeah, you don't have a drive for it. So in upright, this was you like having some kind of competition, okay, winning at all costs, okay, yeah, something like that. But also you won. It's a hollow win. But this way you said I'm not competing against now, motherfucker. I know it. Whether it be in a relationship, a job, or whatever. You say I'm not down for that and I'm not doing it. I just sit my ass up over here under this tree and chill with my little old 12 or 16 ounce, what is that beer I'm looking at? Is it a Schlitz? Is that what I'm looking at? Number 36 on the like button. All right, you got a cycle closing, okay? All right, you bring it to an end of your of sitting up trying to figure out what is right and what's wrong. Okay, all right. I see that you have made your mind up to be stable and balanced, and be in harmony and meditate and pray. Okay, and the world card is saying that you're going to be very successful at this here. I want to let you know. I hear that your spirituality is going to be heightened if it hasn't already been. All right. Yep, that's exactly what they said. Okay. So number 36, okay, there's some success here, and there's balance. All right. Congratulations. All right, number 37. Number 37. Number 37, if you were wondering if somebody did something dirty, yeah, they did. Okay. This could either be you obsessing about something and you constantly praying or meditating about the same thing over and over again. Or this could be you just obsessing over something that was said, okay? You keep replaying it over and over in your mind, okay? And you contemplating on something. You keep thinking about how you're going to make it work, how you're going to make it work, okay? This could also mean that you feel like that you don't have no control either, okay, over the things that's happening with your body or your mind, but you do. If you feel like that you have reoccurring thoughts, okay, and you can't seem to shake them and they keep coming back, as soon as they come, say stop. You're going to have to do that many times, okay? And that's a form of training your mind. And if you don't want to say that, just say, those are not my thoughts. Now, I've said this here before, and I like talking about stuff like this here in the wee hours of the night. But I will say that there are other entities that actually uh, feed off of negative energy. And so they have to get you to a place where you start giving off that kind of energy so they can eat. But if you don't bite into it, eventually they're going to leave. And that correlates with the scripture that say, resist the devil and he'll flee from you. Okay. Number 38 on the like button. If you was asking a question, your answer is no. All right. All right. There is not going to be a change. All right. There's not going to be a change. If it's a person, they're not changing. If it's a person, it hasn't changed yet. If you're waiting on a message, it's not coming in right now. All right, if you was expecting a big change, it's not going to happen. You might get a small change, just a subtle change, but it's not going to be much. All right, clarify the 8 in reverse. Okay, this has something to do with a relationship and somebody's passion. All right, so if you're wondering if this person is going to be more attracted towards you or more, okay. This person rather pleasure themselves. All right, you have to understand some people, they're addicted to that, and it takes time for it to come out of them. Sometimes they never do. And the best thing I can tell you to do, yeah, this person is about themselves. This is the self-pleasuring card as well. All right, but it came out sideways. Okay, so this person is getting to it. They're getting to it. Okay. All right. They starting to warm up to this relationship or whatever this is that you was asking about. All right. But they want you to know it's not, there's no changes. Okay. It's going to continue to be the way it is. All right. Number 38. All hearts and minds are clear. Let me see. I can't remember if I was 36 or 37. Well, I did all the way up to number 38 because I only have 37 people on here. All right. That's fine, Sonia. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead on and end the live. Lord say the same. I'll be back on later on. If my energy is still high like it is right now, we'll come back on and do something else a little later. All right, I love you. Double tap the screen. Give me a like, a share, subscribe, a comment. Check out the members section. You can get in for as little as $4.99 a month. If you don't want to come in and you just want to do a gift of membership to someone else, there is also a place for you to do that too. Okay? We do kind of a little bit of everything over here. We sing, we dance, we laugh, we cry, we talk shit, we play cards. I think I even play dominoes over here. Oh yeah, y'all never seen me do my domino tower, have you? Some of y'all, some of y'all ain't seen it. Maybe I need to do domino tower for y'all. Okay, I know once I start doing it, somebody's gonna catch on to it. All right, because I haven't seen nobody that know how to do domino tarot. I do domino tarot. I do playing cards. I started off reading playing cards when I was, I'm going to tell you how old was I, 20? I was in my 20s, let me put it like that. So it's been a while. It's been a minute. Um, there's more, okay? Well, I'm not going to tell it all. I just show a little bit here and there, okay? But, yeah. Y'all go ahead on and opt in, okay? We're going to come back at the same bat time, same bat channel, all right? I see y'all again. Lord say the same. If all goes well, you'll see me again at either 1:55 or 11:55. But you'll see me somewhere around the ones and the fives. If I come on after that, that's because I was prompted to come at that later time. But my permanent time until further notice, from what I was told, okay, is between the ones and the fives. All right? I love you. I thank you again, LaDonna. I thank each and every person that gave super chats, and I thank y'all that gave the donations to the channel. All right? Words cannot express how much it means to me and this channel, because I am doing some things in the background that I want to present to the channel, and I'm doing a little bit at a time, okay? I get in where I can fit in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I thank you for the subscribes. I thank you for the popping in, the cruising and the viewing, okay? The sharing of the videos. I just thank y'all for everything. Y'all are beautiful people, okay? And don't let nobody tell you anything different. You are beautiful, and I love you. And that ain't gonna change. All right? Y'all have an amazing Monday or Tuesday, depending on where you at in the world, okay? And I'm going to check on you right now, Miss Angel.